Come on, honey. Get in the car. Let's go.
Yeah, we stay litty.
This awful bug.
Don't yell at me!
We rockin' J's with true religions. Gotta represent you.
We gon' fade it out. She said some fade it out. What that mean? I said we gon' fade it out. I'm gonna show you what a fade out, boo. It's gonna be a collision or my fist in your long ass chin. Oh.
If you looking your way, then he is not my home.
Hey, what's up? We can get a cracker right here. She said some. Okay, what's up? Oh.
You want, but it's okay. I got Geico.
Stuff like that, so I
Bitches follow. Fucked around and test my ex. Oops, it was a typo. Shade, 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 booty.
Everybody now, time to show the whole world what we're all about. We the girls with a passion for passion. Ooh, regrets, we'll always be there for each other.
Hi guys, it's your Beauteous Benita and I'm back with some new content. And I already know, I feel like this one gonna eat y'all up. Y'all know how y'all like watching me play the game on TikTok. Instead, I'll be playing the game and telling y'all story time. A mixture of something between TikTok love and what YouTube love. Since y'all love my story times and stuff like that, I got y'all. And for my TikTok people who don't even get to see my TikTok lives all the time, you might miss out. Well, here's a video that you could definitely watch full on. It's just not no music. But we got story times and good vibes, so make sure you go ahead and hit that like, comment, follow, and subscribe button, and drop a comment down below whether I should make more of these videos or is it a bomber. Anyways, I don't want to tuck your ears off and whatever the case may be, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the video. Come on, honey, get in the car. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so I indeed did just purchase some new stuff that they had added onto this game and stuff like that. Y'all not gonna believe it. Okay, but it's tea. Okay, so we got a good story time coming up here today. We finna go get me a new car in the midst of all this so that we could go do some delivery packages and go get some people. But let me tell y'all a little story time. And oh, it's a lot of people walking across the street. Let me bring y'all a little closer. I'm about to head to the garage so I can go get a new car. And I believe that we unlocked certain parts of the map, because a lot of it was locked out, but now we're in this bitch. Anyways, let me go ahead and get into the story time about me and this one customer that I had on taxi driving. Go ahead and buckle up your seatbelts, boo, because y'all already know, if y'all be watching my TikTok lives and everything else, we do be crashing a little bit and they be pacing to the road. But anyway, so, okay, I'm doing my regular job, you know, doing my taxi driving stuff or whatever the case may be. And, you know, I'm getting ready to, like, make my money, make my bed, because I gotta go home and pay my rent and everything like that of that nature. This girl, she get into my car. For one, she already stank and smelled like tin cans to bounce that butt, along with corn chips and salsa. It was just bad. I was just like, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It ain't supposed to smell like this, sister. So, you know, I started spraying my Febreze while she in the car, because no disrespect, but we not finna ride like this. That's just like if my car was stinking and we riding with the windows up and you just in my car and it smell like hot silvered ass or something. So I'm just like, oh nah. So I start spraying my Febreze. She already is clearing up her breath and stuff, and I'm just like, hold up, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. I'm like, nah, boo. I'm just like, okay. So anyways, it's a long way to where she trying to go. So we trying to travel to wherever she want to go or whatever the case may be. Cool. So I'm just like, okay, you know, since we finna, you know, get to go whatever we finna go, get to go wherever we finna go. So, yeah. Oh, so what did I pay for? This is cute. This is cute. Guys, it's pink. It's pink! Let's do that. Hey, buy it. Thank you. LED lights pink, of course. Thank you. This right here. Anyways, back to the story. You know, I'm just like, okay, you know, maybe she coughing because of the Febreze. Boom. She starts getting on the phone, and as an Uber driver, I listen to conversations on the phone. I don't care what you're talking about, boo. I'm going to listen to your conversation on the phone. You want to know why? Huh? You want to know why? because you're in my car and I can hear it. We're in a closed off space. She gets on the phone, and I guess she's on the phone with like a family member, because that's what it sounded like. And she's on the phone talking about this Uber driver already got me fucked up. I'm already irritated. I'm finna get ready and go. I can't wait to get to where I'm going. Blah, blah, blah. She gonna spray this Febreze in the car. And I'm just seeing her like, should I say something as the Uber driver who just sprayed the Febreze? Like, should I say something? Because what's actually going on? So she's in the back of my car, and she's like, oh, then she's not even driving correctly. We're swerving, we're hitting the curbs and all that stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, bitch, you haven't felt me hitting no curb just yet. For the people that be on TikTok, y'all already know how the hell I be. Okay, we can hit every curb in this motherfucker. We can flip the whole car over in this motherfucker. Okay? So I'm like, oh, I said, boo, if you want to go ahead and get out the car right now, then you can do that. This is not, boo. You can get out the car if you want to. You know, she got an attitude, and she's like, oh, I don't even have time for this BS today. Please don't start with me because I'm in that mode. I don't got nothing to lose. Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, baby, you definitely finna have nothing to lose when I'm done, because little do you know, I don't even got a license. I don't even got insurance. I don't got none of that. So with that being said, boo, let me tell you something. You talking about you don't got nothing to lose. No, baby. I don't got nothing to lose. And I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So I'm like, okay. She wanna play games and jokes and stuff. And I'm just like, all right. Like, okay, cool. So she's like, well then that's fine. You know, since you don't have nothing to lose, I just give you a bad rating. I said, girl, fuck that bad rating. Do you want to go ahead and get out the car now or what? She's like, oh, you must trying to hit or something. I said, hit? Hit because you stink? Because I spray Febreze in my vehicle? I said, oh, nah, baby. We ain't even finna take it that route. I said, girl, I got kids. I got stuff to da-da-da-da. Yada, yada, yada. She's like, well, you just said you don't got nothing to lose, so you know. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and pick up these packages and stuff like that. We gonna fade it out. She said, fade it out? What that mean? I said, we gonna fade it out. I'm gonna show you what a fade out, boo. It's either gonna be a collision or my fist hitting your long ass chin, okay? I don't care what you got going on, boo. I'm not playing these games. I never did. I never will. Anywho, so she's sitting in the car. She's telling whoever she on the phone with, she's like, oh, well, she just said that we gonna fade it out. So I guess whoever was on the phone was like, oh, fade it out means she finna fight. Yeah, she wanna fight, da da da. So she was like, oh, we can fight right now. We can fight right now. Like I told Shawty, I'm finna go pick up my packages and then we can fight. I was on a timely manner and she all in my way, all in my face, talking about this, that, and the third. Mind you, her breath stinking, so it's already accumulating up in the car. So I'm like, oh, nah, boo. I said, just go ahead and close your mouth. Just go ahead and close your mouth. I started running the red lights. I started hitting the curves, boo. I was in a rush. Boo. Because who are you to say something like, what's going on? So I'm like, nah, boo. She's in her, she called somebody else. She's like, I think you finna have to come meet me at this place. Just follow my location because I don't know what this Uber driver got going on. Now, I knew that she knew better than to hit me behind the wheel because, boo, we both would die. And I think that lady was scared to lose her life more than she was scared to fight me. So, hey, I mean, it is what it is. So, I'm like, okay, boo, you know, what we doing? Why do I feel like I was supposed to be over here? I feel like I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost in the story time and everything. What's going on? Oh, it's back here. It's back here. It's back here. Anywho, let me go ahead and pick up these packages because, boo, TikTok always sending me something. So, you know, I always gotta pick up packages. I'm seeing her like, at the same time, I don't know. Because what would I do in this situation? I would have hit me. That's why sometimes I be a little scared because if you any ruthless how I am, I don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? So, I'm just like, okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. So, boom. Or whatever. So, she on the phone talking about they got to meet her. Da, da, da. I said, you know what? Matter of fact, boo, I can make it even better. I can meet them. Where they want to meet at? What we doing? What are we doing? I'm interested, okay? So, She was like, oh, just drive to wherever you gonna drive and pick up your stuff and we gonna see and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, boo, she dragging it. So we start riding in silence for a little bit. In my head, I'm thinking I'm getting ready. Like, I'm building my adrenaline up and everything so I can beat the mess out this hoe. Because who are you talking to? Because I sprayed Febreze in my vehicle. Because you stink. So then she got on the phone with somebody else. I don't know why she keep getting on the phone with people. I guess she tried to have me jump or something. But one thing about it, I'm unjumpable, boy. I'll pull that switch out so fast. Exactly. Don't play with me. I'm not jumpable, boo. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Either I'm gonna run y'all over or I'm gonna pull that thing out my purse. I never played these games with y'all. I never did and never will. I'm gonna protect myself at all costs. So I'm like, okay, she was finna have me jump. So, boom, she on the phone. She's like, oh, what you doing? I'm trying to see if you finna be available in a little bit because, yeah, because I need you to beat this whole head in, da-da-da-da. Mind you, one person already supposed to be meeting us at the spot. So the fact that she want me to, you know, meet another person at the spot, I'm just like, okay, boy, is you trying to get people to come? Because I can call my people too, because my sister and them ain't nothing but a call away. And them people is a fool. Daddy's a fool. So I'm just like, okay, but what you trying to do? Like, what's actually going on? I'm like, ma'am, whoever on the other end of the phone, baby, if you want to come and do something, you can come on and we can go ahead and get it rocking. Okay, right after I pick my packages up, I'm finna be on 63rd Street, so let's go ahead and get that done. That's all. Oh yeah? I said, of course, indeed, fabulous, congratulations. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, boo, we can go ahead and get that rocking. We can go ahead and, you know, just do what we gotta do, cause hey, I mean, it is what it is. Come on now. They're saying they finna be on the way. Mind you, I done picked up my package by then. So I'm like, I'm gonna just wait on them or whatever the case may be and go ahead and cancel her ride on the Uber thing, because what I'm not gonna do is lose my Uber job. So I'm gonna make it seem like, oh, we done already dropped Shotty off for Shotty done already exit the car. She can give me a bad rating, whatever she wanna do, try to leave a review, whatever she wanna do, but boo, as far as I know, I done already dropped that lady off and I don't have nothing to do with her. She asked to get out the car and she got out the car. That's exactly what I'm gonna tell my boss and them, because I don't play like that. I'm like, okay, so I go ahead and cancel the ride. She's like, oh, what you cancel the ride for? You finna still take me to where I gotta be? I said, no, but we gonna rate right here in this exact spot. Tell them to pull up to your location. Remember, they got your location, so we gonna rate right here. But we gonna go ahead and get this done. She's like, oh, it don't have to be that big of a deal. You can just drop me off and we can all meet right there at the drop. I said, no, boy, I done already canceled, so I don't know where you getting dropped off at. And you're not finna tell me to go anywhere. I'm not finna take no directions from you at all. You can go ahead and let that be whatever it's gonna be. So we're waiting there. We wait for a couple of minutes and they end up pulling up. Boom. She got somebody recording, somebody getting out the car. You know, I go ahead and I get out the car too. Cause who? So I'm like, all right, I'm getting out the car. Hold up, guys. So I'm getting out the car and I'm like, all right, we finna go ahead and get a rockin' right here. That's what I thought, at least. So they get out the car and say, okay, so what's the issue? When she got in my car, she smelled like fish, piss, and a bucket of unsalted peppers. I don't know, I just made that up. But like in general, she stank. So I'm like, she stank. That's what that was. So I mean, it is what it is. That's like, oh, so what did you do? I said, I sprayed Febreze in the car. She sprayed it on me. She sprayed the Febreze on me. How I ain't sprayed no Febreze on you? I sprayed it up here in the seats for me, so that whatever funkiness you had, it can stay back there. And I'm gonna have to disinfect the whole seat while you back there. So boom, I guess it was her cousin. They was like, what you want me to do, cuzzo? What you want me to do, cuzzo? I'm like, oh yeah, they finna get a pop, man. These are some ghetto assholes. I'm already prepared. So they was like, oh, we can get it back right here. We can get it back right here. So, you know, I get out in the field. I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and get out the car like fully, because I was hanging out the car like stooping over them at first, just looking over them and stuff like that. But now that I see that they finna get into some commotion, boo, I done fully hopped out the car and I done left my Stanley and everything else in the car. I told that hoe get out my car so I can lock my door. I surely did. And after I did all that, boom, I fully get out the car. So I'm like, so which one of y'all wanted first? So I guess Big Cuzzo stepped up. Big Cuzzo was like, what's up, what's up? I said, okay, boo. So, you know, I get to swinging on the Cuzzo. Me and the Cuzzo started fighting. I'm tearing a hole in her ass. It's just, I'm getting her. So I guess it was her sister that she was on the phone with gonna jump in. And that's when I realized I was getting jumped. I said, oh nah. My nose was leaking, my wig was gone, all that. I don't even know why I didn't think to take my wig off beforehand, but my wig was completely off and gone. So I'm like, oh man, no. So then I'm like, these hoes done got up a wig on my soul. But it's like, good thing I don't pay for my wigs because I do wig influencer and stuff like that. So I wow, that's interesting. So what road am I supposed to be driving down on, because I can't read the map? Is this where I'm supposed to be driving? Okay, anyways. So boom. Before we got into that crash, my fault, my bad for all that, guys. I'm so sorry. Please buckle y'all seatbelts. That's what I told y'all, to buckle y'all seatbelts. That's what I told y'all, buckle y'all seatbelts. TT can't drive. TT got no license. TT have no insurance. TT have nothing. So when you get in a car with TT, please be prepared. Anywho, so when I realized I was getting jumped and they done got up a wig and everything like that, I said knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. So I got my ass up. I'm like, hold up, y'all bitch gotta wait. Y'all bitch gotta wait. I said, hold up. Like I said, I left my keys in the car and the ignition and everything. I jumped in that motherfucking car and I took off on them bitches and I said, yeah. And I ran that big body bitch over. I sure did. Going 90 and 30, ran them hoes straight the fuck over. I don't understand why they thought it was okay to play with me out of all people. I'm like, nah, we don't even get down like that. So after I ran them over, Stank, she was like, nah, that's how you really gonna have to fight. Now you really gonna have to get in the field. She was just being dramatic. She was yelling. It was so much stuff going on. And I'm just like, ho, please be cool before you be next. Remind you, I'm the one behind the wheel. So when she started popping, she said, you gotta run people over. You can't get out the car and fight with your own hands. I said, matter of fact, hold up, I got you right there. I got you, little skippy skank, because you are, I already know, I've been needing you out of all people, but you want to call them, so they got ran over. They laid out in the floor. I done flattened the big one. It was just a lot going on. So then I'm like, okay, cool. So after that, I got out the car again. I left my keys in the ignition just in case I had to pull the same pull. Just in case I had to pull the same thing on her again. Boom. Left my key in the ignition. I'm like, okay, shawty, what you want to do? What's up? We can get a cracker right here. She tells us, okay, what's up? I told her up. I was not finna lose to that lady. I'm sorry. You've been talking all this smack since we've been down the road, since we had to go pick up our packages and everything. I refuse to sit here and god dang. Girl, I ain't even gonna argue with you. Damn sure not losing no fight to you, mom. So I was just like, nah. Had to do my big one. Tore her ass up. Mind you, we in a ducked off alley. So ain't nobody really knowing what's going on. Ain't nobody calling the cops. Can't nobody really hear. They did hear a lot of commotion, a lot of yelling, and this and the third. But I don't think anybody was really actually paying attention. So when it came to that, I'm like, okay, cool. So after I beat her up, she tells me, stop. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. I'm like, oh baby, okay. I was like, all right, but you got the most jokes that I've ever seen. So I'm like, okay. So I go ahead, I get up, I'm all out of breath and stuff. I'm like, let me go ahead and get back in my car. And I'm seeing her like the cousin and stuff like that. They done got up and they trying to help their friend and stuff like that. Cause I done flattened them all out. Literally. Ooh, my car is dirty. Y'all probably think the story stopped here. No, boo. I'm thinking the situation over. I'm finna go get me a Big Mac and some fries and a large Sprite. The spicy Sprite. I'm finna go get me some of that. And I'm just eating my food. Next thing you know, the fight, like I said, the fight was recorded. So I see the fight down on Twitter. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't even know I was showing my behind like that. But when they was jumping me, they did get me. I'm not gonna lie, they did get me. So I'm like, okay, boom. Next thing you know, I go down in the comments. They in the comments like, this hoe didn't do much. This, that, and the third. And when we catch her again, make sure y'all know it's gonna be a part 2. And yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, part 2? I'm in the comments. I'm getting my Twitter thumbs too. I'm like, baby boo, You sitting here talking about I ain't do nothing, but y'all was laid out on the floor and your friend was sitting here saying stop, it wasn't that serious after it done already got that serious. So which one is it, boo? What y'all want to do? I want you when you, and you when you. So who want the fade? Come on, give it a. I need for the face from every single A. Stop playing with me, give me the face. I'ma need the fade to your face. I'ma need the fade today, not tomorrow. I ain't doing no more waiting. Give me the fade with your Twitter ass thumbs. I'ma need that A. Hey, give me the fade with your Twitter thumbs. I'ma need that A. Amen. So I'm like, okay. You know, I'm sitting here trolling them on the internet. I'm sitting here taking screenshots of where I flattened up. I'm taking screenshots of how I had the girl hair and all that stuff like that. I'm taking screenshots of me taking my wig back and whatever the case may be. I literally trolled them down. So it's like, okay, so when I see you again, it's on site. I told them, I said, it ain't never hard to find me. I'm always somewhere in the city doing rides. I might just be your Uber ride. It ain't never hard to find me. If you want me to send that drop, go ahead and let me know, because I'm always out and about. So that's like, oh, you already know what it is. You already know how we pulling up deep. And I'm just like, okay, you act like I can go get my crew and pull up deep too. Now, who do you think you are? So anyways, I go to find out the Facebook and everything like that. Come to find out the girl name was Tanisha Robinson and her sister Renee Robinson and her cousin Tanae Johnson. I said, these ghetto ass people.
Remove this awful bug
Stop!
out the window.
Don't yell at me! What's wrong with you? You never yell at me, boo. I can get the bug off the window, but you don't yell at me. I don't care what's going on. See, we finna have a whole nother story time up in here. We finna have a whole nother story time with how flat two dudes talking about some remove bugs out the window. Let me tell you something. You gonna wait. Literally, you heard me talking. The hell? I already don't got no license, no insurance, no nothing. We just gonna have to go ahead and get up at the spot, because you're gonna piss me off. Whenever you see your wife, tell her Nita said that she wants to come get that motherfucking fade and she needs that immediately. Tell her that. Tell her to fuck that. I'm tired of these rude ass fucking customers. I really am. I thought y'all these hoes off. I'm finna get off here or whatever the case may be. And yeah. Make sure y'all come back for a whole nother story time. And let me tell you something. You get in my car and you speak with respect. If I break check all y'all. You ain't got no other choice. But it should be this video. If you don't know me, you know me now. If this is your first time seeing me, do not make it your last. Make sure you hit that like, comment, follow, and subscribe button. If you want me to do more videos like this, let me know down in the comments. Comment down below, baby. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and tune into the rest of my videos. I know TikTok probably gonna love this. But hey, grab your chips and grab your drink.